time. That was the CLG Illuminati said, man, if anybody we put on our team, give them a check.
You're right. All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this first game, man. Cosmo's emptying the clip very early on, but obviously, as we know, that doesn't quite burn as much ink as the roller, so he's still sitting in pretty good shape. And right now, doing the Inkling thing right there, putting on some good low % damage, just setting the tone early out of that throw.
That's crazy, man. I thought I actually see Cosmos use a lot of splatter shot, too, so that was pretty cool. You know, I wonder, I think a splatter shot is pretty optimal at times, too, man. It's like, it's hard to jump over. It's hard to get into Inkling if he's because like the closer you get, that's when it starts doing actual damage, like knockback and stuff. Yeah. But the whole time that you're in it, you know, you're still getting inked. So really cool move, and honestly, just really cool inclusion to this game.
That's right, and it also, I think too, to kind of add to that, I mean, it's kind of holding you in place, and in a situation like doubles, as you're being held in place, I mean, obviously he's putting damage on, but you're being left wide open for, you know, it's an opportunity for the opponent to strike as well. And I guess in this case, when it's Pichu can run up and get close enough to do forward smash without really having to worry about using or getting hit by the ink as well too. So yeah, you know, there's just a lot of benefits that it really brings to the table. But obviously, I mean, there's also some glaring weaknesses too that the yellow team kind of has. I mean, outside of the combo potential, you have the lightweight nature that Pichu brings to the table. And let me tell you what, man, Mars definitely wants all parts of that.
Yeah. I mean, he sent that Pichu flying. There was no possibility of living that last up here that Nakat just took. So Nakat, though, I mean, didn't lose his stock super early. Actually, the first stock was lost to Mars. But Mars actually looking pretty healthy on it ever since. And he lost that about like 45 seconds ago. So still looking only at 45.
Okay. Tries to read the follow-away forward there. Switches focus again, man, looking like a shooter game. Switches focus, goes right over for the dash attack, and I really got to give it to Mars. His situational awareness is so good. You know how hard it is to really use your peripherals like that, to be like, look, here's one situation that's playing out, but I see that the opponent all the way across the screen has an opening that I needed to switch focus and go for, man. Yeah. He's doing really, really well at that. I like that.
All right. Okay, looking for the up smash. Not going to be able to get that there. It's all good, though. You can see, oh, wow, hold up. Yeah, Cosmos getting pushed pretty far off the stage, but luckily for him, he is playing Inkling. Inkling, very high launch distance on that recovery, so.
Okay. Goes for the back. He's going to have to try to recover that time as well, too. Doesn't go for the ledge immediately. Going to have to deal with the eruption here. Okay, still drops it. I was actually a little worried because, you know, he has I think there's armor on eruption, if I'm not mistaken, so I was wondering that, you know, he might do a get-up attack and just eat it, but then I remember that these top players aren't me, man. They don't go for get-up attack off the ledge, man. They actually go for the smart option.
Yeah. Ooh, get-up attack off the ledge is actually pretty alright, man. If someone's like trying to pressure with, you know, like especially if you're going against characters like multi-hit hitboxes that will hit you as soon as you let go. When you're going against Ness, always gotta drop the get-up attack on him sometimes because my boy trying to put the yo-yo over the ledge.
Yeah. Or I guess if it's a character like Link too, like I know every character has a different distance on their get-up attack. I remember back in Brawl, like get-up attacks would change depending on the damage. Yeah, man, I missed that. That was actually really dope. I like those little tidbits right there, man. That's the type of stuff we should have kept. I think ZSS had a really good one as her damage kind of progressed. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Stay still. Had enough to get back to the ledge, but not quite enough, though. Nakat said, fool, this wasn't even my final plan, man. Hits him with the down air. Doesn't even need the spike at that point.
A lot of damage here onto Cosmos, though, but he's on his last stock. And some decent damage here on to Tweek as well, but he's on the second stock. So the yellow team got a lot to make up. I like the up air catching Tweek as he's trying to jump over him. It looks like Nakat really close to actually probably gimping Mars there on the right side, too.
That's right. Chomp, chomp. Yeah. Get 8 up, man. Okay. No down tilt in the forward air for you, but we haven't seen a lot of that either from Wario, man. You know, you get the down tilt, very good opener right there, very good combo starter. You'll see like down tilt and the dash attack. Well, you got the dash attack. They just had to separate it, but hell, easy come, easy go right there, man.
Yeah, send him out of there. Send him packing. First game going to Tweek and Mars. As I said, they're on their rampage to try to get another doubles win under the belt for their team. Nakat and Cosmos, again, I mean, these guys live together. I'm sure they've teamed at least at some locals or something like that. I'm not sure how much they've been teaming out on the national circuit, but regardless, you know, looking good. At least making it all the way to winners finals. Kind of like no opposition too, man. I mean, there's no real super close games.
No, sir.
Outside of, you know, that last one where they end up taking that stock, where Nakat ends up taking Cosmos stock. Everything else has been kind of like a kind of a wash for him.
All right. Let's see what we get here for man. Game number 2. So obviously, like we said before, you know, Tweek and Mars playing so damn well together, man. It almost makes you wonder how anybody can even stack up to him. But then you see on the opposing side, you got like Nakat and Cosmos, and with how well these two have been playing, man, I definitely want to see this go to like all 5 games. You see right now, man, there's no platforms here. And Tweek obviously doing his trademark, you know, you don't have a jump, no platform, you know, just punish shenanigans. Being able just to make the most out of these Wario combos. And again, you know, Wario getting with that good air drift. That's why those combos are just that much more deadly, man. But speaking of deadly options out of the air, man, the cat once more.
Yeah, he's got the timing,
right on top, man. Yeah, he does. I mean, but at this point in time, as a top-level player, if you don't know how to time, oh, hell to the no. Mars is actually OD.
Wow. Mars has the reads, man. Mars has the read. The thing is, he could have even made that a little safer, too. He could have read 2 options if he went for the up smash instead.
Yes.
But he called out one option only, and that's exactly the one he got. He was like, I'm going to S-smash back, and you're going to be right here.
That's right. That was actually ridiculous. That's how you play Ike, man. That's how you bring the mix-ups, because, see, the Ike can be so cut and dry of a character that sometimes he doesn't even get the opportunity to really, like, you know, just – you know, really showcase, you know, some of the things that could be utilized in some of the mix-up options, because you're just so used to seeing short hop, nair, aerial.
Yeah.
But, you know, when your reads are strong with Ike, Ike could be the most devastating character in the game, man.
Looking for it again.
You got to be kidding
He's looking for it again. So, I mean, I feel like you only get that read once, you know, once every, like, 3 minutes. You can't just be throwing out the reverse S-smash all the time. Unfortunately, weirdly enough, though, he didn't get punished for it. So,
he did it.
And even with him just charging a little bit to wait for the roll, no punish here from Cosmos. So
yeah, and I don't blame Cosmos for going for that. You know, one thing that makes Inkling really great is their ability to cross up on shield with aerials and things like that. So he might have had in his head that I just need to get on the other side of him just to apply more pressure, because Ike might not have the best out of shield options depending on who you ask. But again, man, if you roll instead of run, because obviously you can't run through your opponent, so if you just keep rolling, you're going to be cooked. But man, speaking of rolling, my man Tweek on a roll right now, man, gets rid of Pichu. The cat all down to his final stock, and this match right here is looking anything but great for the yellow team.
Yeah, I mean, the yellow team having a hard time making anything happen for them or anything go their favor. Tweek still on his first stock, though, at 137. He already uses WAF, so it's not anything you have to worry too much about. But, I mean, even so, a half WAF right now could be a super huge problem for Nakat if he gets the right combo. Okay, Nakat actually going to pick him back up. There's the up smash. I like the parry on the up smash as well, but Jesus. Right. Still living, 165.
DI, the guys right there.
Not going to live that time, yeah.
Let's see how close these guys can bring it right here. No ink online. I think Tweek's certainly well aware. Tweek is kind of giving off that false sense of security. He's like, I'm actually sending with my back to you because I want you to think that you can charge things. The minute you start charging, I'm going to come and get you.
I'm going to get you, boy.
That's right.
Okay, looking for the up air. Wasn't able to get it.
Okay, forward air, cross up smart. Was able to get back onto the ground and shield in time. Top maneuver to punish right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Almost.
Wow. Red team getting fancy, but, man, trust me, it might be flash, but there's some fire to this flash, too.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that was a good idea. If Mars had won it a little earlier, I think he might have got hit by that. Oh, that's going to be it, man. Get him out of here. So we got potentially one more game here in the winners finals of things, as we are in 3 out of 5 territory right now. Tweek and Mars trying to win this in expedient fashion, though. They're making this look like it's still 2 out of 3. As quick as they playing.
Yeah, man, they're getting speed ran right now. All right.
I'll tell you, once game's done quick, it must be now.
Saints Gaming Live done quick, man. They heard it was a one day. They was trying to make this one quick. All right, let's go ahead and jump into what could be the final game, depending on how this one plays out here, man, for both sets of teams here. Game number 3. Got a costume switch. Sometimes that's all you need, man. Sometimes you just need some new threads, need some new style, man, and things can spill out a little bit differently here for you.
Cosmos with the red costume on the yellow team. Yeah. That's scum.
That's the mix-up right there.
That's definitely the scumbag mix-up.
Okay, no tomahawk for you. Good read right there from Cosmos. Cosmos finds another opening with the up throw, and I'm liking that situational awareness. That team synergy right there from the yellow team just a moment ago. Goes for the up throw. Understands that he might be out of the percent where he can go for a fall-up afterwards. The cat answers back there with the down special. Wonderful stuff. Okay, off stage. No down tilt. Oh, tries to go for the turnaround forward. I thought he was going to try to go for the down tilt to try to catch him on his way down. But like we said before, maybe, you know, trading with Ike when you're Pichu is just not the best thing in the world for you, you know?
Yeah. All right. It's a down tilt here on the right side as well, though. Pichu just barely living. You saw it. Yep, let me just go ahead and dip out of here real quick. Oh, not off the top. You don't want to go out like that. Only at 83% too. Seems like Nakat is definitely in position to try to punish a lot of these recoveries from Ike. But he hasn't really been able to get the actual hit going on, unfortunately. Or fortunately for Cosmos, though, he has been able to find the success in that, getting that back here up the right side, taking that stock early, and also taking the first stock in the set. But looks like Nakat's going to lose his stock as well. not too much percent on the 3 stock people on both teams, 96 and 61. So not looking too bad yet, but I'm feeling a waffle coming very soon.
Yeah, you can definitely smell it coming, dog. It's certainly on the horizon. The thing is, though,
Taco Bell has been 8, so
that's
we wait.
Right.
We just wait.
Oh God, man, it's crazy, to think that, like, you've seen WAP so many times in this game that you can just kind of smell it coming, man. No puns intended. You just know, like, the setup, the movement that a Wario brings to the table when he wants to land that wall. It goes for the chomp. Oh my God, and then has to kind of not burn the air dodge backwards. That was actually smart. Even though he did have his teammate there to cover him, he still wanted to burn just a drift back so he could get back to the ledge of the stage. But wow, almost met his untimely demise with a forward smash. It's sad that, Pichu, we talk about how good Ike is with that smash attack. Other characters don't really have to worry about forward smash killing depending on how good the DI is in those percentages. But then there's Pichu. Like, Pichu walks into any smash attack, man. That road is cooked.
Yeah. All right, but look, as we're talking, we have the 3 stocks here on the red team left, but Nakat, I mean, looking pretty hurt right now. Oh man, can he get back? I don't think. Oh, okay, he still has jump.
Wait a minute.
Oh, no, we're good.
Oh my,
we're good. Just barely.
Yeah, I mean, he outmaneuvered the Thunder Zone too.
Yo, look at Cosmos with the edge guarding, though. Had to use his waft to get back to stage. Cosmos almost still being able to edge guard that as well. If he would have ran off the quarter, I think that probably would have been the stock.
Oh yeah,
double thunder, and I cannot believe the cat was able to make that back. Good stuff. Great awareness of knowing where his recovery can go and how far he can go down before it's too late.
Oh my,
that stock is gone. Okay.
Right, drug him down right there. Goes for the immediate share stock. Obviously, the plan at hand, the issue on the table is, can we get the stock off of the cat right now? The cat's completely shifted gears, not quite being the aggressor in the front line of what we've seen in the last couple games. Now he's starting to kind of stay in the cut, man. Wants to retire to this like an OG, man.
All right, the cat finally losing that stock, as you said, but a lot of percent here onto the red team. I think that Waff is still very much offline, so we have a little bit of time until that ends up being a factor again. But can't go for the back throw yet. Just get off my stage.
Wait a minute. Up throw. No thunder there that time. Actually kind of cruises. Backs off just ever so slightly, man. And sometimes, like we said before, when we've seen JW play, we know that Greninja's a setup character. Obviously has some very strong, hard-hitting moves. A lot of moves that deal a lot of output, a lot of damage output. But, they're all out of combos, man. Like, none of that is just raw damage. So with that in mind, have to kind of pick your steps a little bit more wise in doubles.
That was close.
That was
close.
Yeah.
That's honestly, bro. I think if he footstood him a little lower, that was about to be the game. So the cat jumped out there, getting a little antsy, ends up getting spiked for his troubles. But luckily for him, Cosmos was still out and living just long enough for Ike to pass that blast zone. So.
Wow. And the cat and Cosmos still hanging in there, man, for dear life. I knew that was going to happen. At first I was kind of worried, like, are these guys about to get 3-0'd? I'm like, nah, man, not with how well you guys are playing. I mean, I'm sure the bracket was seeded in doubles too. Obviously, kind of not favor them, but we know these 4 gentlemen's track record, okay?
All right, so let's get to this game 4. The Inkling and the Pichu still popping off. Zero Suit and Wario. Oh, actually, Zero Suit changed right now. Maybe? Nope, gonna stay with the Ike. All right. It's crazy to me, man. You ever talk to Mars about Zero Suit? He talks about how much his character sucks while he's been winning tournaments with it.
Yeah.
That's got to feel bad as whoever lost to him.
Yeah.
Good game, man. My character sucks. What? I just got sauced.
Right. I think, last night, Mars was telling us that he thinks ZSS is pretty okay. Obviously, she's not what she quite used to be in some of her previous installments. But I think, obviously Mars just being so great of a player, too, is also what makes, ZSS so strong and so dominant.
We got Wario Man out here. Jesus. Oh, boy, got the candy paint on, man. That's a whole nother skin right there.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, finally getting out of it, though.
Okay,
cracking the cocoon.
Nice. Goes for the dare right off the ledge. The cat right there just really holding up and really setting up shop, letting them know that this ledge belongs to me, either from an advantage or the disadvantageous positioning. But let you know, man, because of my good buttons and my good maneuverability, I should be okay.
All right. There it is. Quick back here. Get off me as well. Oh, there.
Oh,
damn, he said actually get off my partner right there the way he come through. That was a superhero flick. It's like, it's not over yet.
That's
anyway.
Right. That's that Thor showing up in Wakanda type stuff, man.
Definitely showed up with that and dropped the hammer on him, so.
Man.
So not looking too bad for the red team just yet, but at the same time, man, we got to get a stock. Yellow team looking real good here in this 4th game.
Okay. Ledge pressure. Oh, and then a little late on the trigger right there with that forward tilt. Obviously, that would have been enough to KO, but Nakat will certainly take full advantage of that prop position. Red team, despite how great they played in those first couple games, man, again, you know, you allow your opponent to get that one game on you, that's like that, that's that bit of confidence that, you know, they needed.
Yeah.
That's that light in the tone. That's that, like, okay, it is doable. I can actually do this.
All right, somehow Nakat, I don't know what happened to him. It's not like it looked like he just dropped off to his death. I mean, he might have been in free fall, though. I think I did hear the sound of the quick attack or the agility, but yeah. All right, back on the stage.
Even game. This is the real mix-up right here. You got the 3 stocks and 1 stock, and you got the 2 stocks apiece. So things can kind of sway in any direction. It's like a swing in favor here of the yellow team, just for the small time being. Okay, forward air, nice. Oh my goodness. Okay, gets the parry right there on the top platform. Doesn't get anything out of it, just kind of backs off. Sometimes there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's okay to just let your opponent know, hey, I will parry your stuff, and because of the matchup, I don't really want to go for a punish.
Yeah. I feel like the big reads right now, the big gameplay that we were seeing from Mars is kind of cooled down. We haven't seen much of him really making like big decisive plays to keep his team in the lead as of right now. So I think that's why they're kind of behind. Well, not even kind of, definitely behind right now. 110 here on to Tweek as well. And I'm sure he's got a waff. Well, yeah, he's got a waff right now, but how is he going to use it? Is he going to wait it out? He's going to try to get this KO first and try to get an early percent KO. Oh, doesn't seem to matter, but he's going to have to take that stock. That's mine. Thank you.
Right. Okay, gets the double parry. Okay.
On some 7 rings, he won it. He got it. Right. Good back here right there. Go ahead and punish that skull bash on shield.
What? No, goes for the jab. Oh, I thought he was actually going to go for the jab roll and then go for the back throw, but actually just looking for the majority of damage right now. And that's actually smart. Obviously, Ike's a pretty heavy guy as well, so you don't want to show your hand with what was supposed to be a kill option, and then it doesn't work. Because now, obviously, he's going to be very well aware of it.
And also, when you have your back to the ledge like that as a England player, shield break and chopped. Yeah, I was going to say, when you have your back to the ledge like that, you actually get to hold your jab to like full ink when you're playing Inkling. So.
Oh damn! Are you serious?
Yeah, like wow. It doesn't. You don't slide back, so you just end up getting like full ink, or you get to fully ink someone before you let the jab go. That's right.
Okay, playing the forest lava though. This is still semi-doable here for Cosmos. Okay, goes for the back air. Goes for, oh nice. Yep. Yeah, that dash attack. Oh,
yep. Wow, what a turnaround right there. All because of that shield break. Got the KO and a shield break, and then he got a free F smash. And yeah, I just set up a 2v1 that I feel like Cosmos were just not ready for. That was way into their favor, and out of nowhere, it was way out of their